a simple question. Actually, I was jumping way ahead, too much in at once. But no problems. See what transpires out of this problem. 16 out of 49, meaning 16 as the numerator on top divided by 49 as the denominator at the bottom. Then I gave you a power, half. Then to make things more difficult, I can put a minus in front there, so which is open curve bracket 16 divided by 49, 16 over 49 that is, and then close curve bracket to the power of minus, and then 1 over 2, that's half. So there are, as I said, 1 method, 2 methods, 3 methods, 4 methods, probably 5. Do you want to know all of those right now? Yeah, I think that would be nice. I jump way ahead. These are the type of questions that can be set in the exams. Yeah, no joke. In the exams. So let us do one method. Before that, to make life easier, take away the negative. The half put nearer to make it easier. Okay, I'm changing now, so I put to the power of half small one. Now, what are we going to do? Method number 1. Pay close attention. It doesn't matter how weak you are. Even if you are 0 today, you will be hero, heroine. Serious. So one method is, this is 1 over 2. So what must we do? Why not we make it a little bit more difficult? Meaning now we've changed another thing. We put it 3 over 2. Ooh, then we will definitely want the negative. But not now. We handle the positives first. So one method, whatever you see, which is 16 over 49. Forgive me my stylish or gone out of shape 6. Okay, you rectify. But you can see it's a 6. 1 6 over 4. 9 put open curve bracket, close curve bracket. If you don't want, also can, no problem. Also can. This is the n. This is m over n. The 3 is the m. The 2 is the n. And the 16 over 49 is a proper fraction, small over big. And that's the capital A. The base is the power, which is 1.5, 1.53 over 2. So that one, the 2 is the root sign. Remember, underneath there is the over. So just put the over like that. And then there's a 2 there, but before that, I'd ask you to say follow the A. Remember, if you have seen my notes, previous video, then over here you put 2. That's what it means. The second root of 16 over 49, the square root of 16 over 49, but they will not write the 2. But just in case you write the 2. That's all. And then if you have seen my previous videos, I'll put a card here. Normally it will be from the laptop here, as I see from the right to somewhere near the middle here, something will pop up there. It's called a card. At the end, there will be one video here, and then like subscribe here, and then another video or playlist here. That's called the end screen, and the subscription logo here, when you see all the V there, the victory going on, that is called the, oops, delete this please. That's called the watermark. Okay, now let's go. All you have to do is, bring that in. Understand, I don't want you to memorize anything. So put it here. You are correct. However, life is very tough here. What do you mean by life is very tough here? You have to sigh, as they say. 16 cubed, 16 is already a big number, then 16 cubed, 16 times 16 is 256 that we know, and then 256 times 16, die. 49 is only so tough, 49 times 49 we don't know, then times another 49 I'll die again. So this root, even though it is 100% correct, is 100% not advisable. So we go on to our second method. Why not use different colors? Method number 2. Nothing wrong about using this one, Nothing wrong. You should write back the 16 over 19 faithfully. Good. Whereas in the previous one, look at the left, method 1, what we did was we took the n, the bottom, the denominator, we enthrowed it. This time around, Yossi, Matri, Yossi, we use the formula, we use the m. What is the meaning of m there? It means the upstairs there. Remember, last time I gave an A there, and then I said the A and the M, they are very close there. That one is close to here. So that's what I want to do right now. Bring straight away and put a 3 there. After that, you bring, where shall we go? We are coming here. After that, we bring this one over 2, so it looks like a division there, like that. Teacher, doesn't it look like the same? Yes, it looks like the same. 2. There we need to put a power and then here, but actually if you still want, you can put a square bracket there if you want, but doesn't make much difference. What is the slight difference? The slight difference is we first put this 16 over 19, the A, and then we took the n first, the nth root first, we rooted it first, and then we put the 3 outside. Or if you want, take away this one, take away this one, take away this one, and it's a blue. So in this case, you do like this. You put in brackets. That is more manageable. I think now we can laugh a bit. Remember I drew in the other one, the smile. The first was the sour face and then smiley face, and the other was smiley face and then sour face. So this is square root of what? 16 is 4. Square root of 49. What? 7. 4 over 7. Then the power, the 3 comes here. Very easy. 4 cubed is not 12. 4 times 4, 16. 16 times 4 is 64. Very easy peasy. Then bottom is 7. 7 cube is not 21. 7 times 7, 49. 49 times 7 is 343. Ooh, we got that. So not too bad. Can. This one is very bad. 16 cube and then 49 cube. Die. Then root again. Oh, better don't go there. This one is absolutely 100% very, very difficult for us. Then teacher, you say there's a third method. Yes, there is. Method number 3. Use this color, whatever color is on this page. Now, this is the method that I want you to focus on. Hint, this fella, the N. Hint, the N is the one that you have to take care of. Can you see the N there? That 2 there. The moment there's a 2 there, inside the bracket, the 3 will come afterwards. There's also a 2, but if you can't see straight away, no worries. You just write there 4 squared. Slow down, extra step. That is the hint. It's 2 and 2 must give you that hint there for you to grab on immediately. And 49 is 7 squared. But don't you try to be super duper smart and try to cancel ones here. And then after you cancel here and put 1, 1. Don't you ever do that. That's wrong working. You don't cancel 2 times. You take 1, 2, and then cancel here and cancel here. Who gave you the right? You cancel once only. Either the bottom 2 with this 2 or this 2 with this 2. For the time being, you'll say, how come this 2 and that bottom 2 can cancel? So a lot of confusion now. So now you don't worry. We'll simplify this even further. Okay, check again. 16 is 4 squared. 49 is 7 squared. Very good. The 2 is there, very good. The 3 is there, very good. So we are not wrong at all. We are 100% correct. Now the normal way is like this. If there is no bracket, we will put a curved bracket. If a curved bracket is already in existence, we will put a square bracket. Or if you so prefer, you can go for a curly braces, B-R-A-C-E-S. One Indian from India, web developer, he calls this a butterfly bracket. Nice, like butterfly. Okay, we'll honor him too. Fantastic guy in web design. No joke. Alright, so I told you, like last time we'll joke, I told you. What did I tell you? I tell you and I tell you. What did I tell you? I told you this thing. If there's a 2 there, inside here must have a 2. Or 4. Or 6. Or 8. So the 2 times table, multiples. In this case, just the 2. I take out upstairs and downstairs. Look out here. 4 squared over 7 squared is the same as, if no bracket, put a curved bracket, open and close, and take out the 2 as the common one, and put 4 over 7. Teacher, can Sir, is this okay? Let's go back to what we have learned to answer both your questions. A to the power of m, everything to the power of n is what? If 2 times you do 2, if 3 times you do 3, if 7 times you do 7, if 7 million times you do 7 million times. So it's just multiplication. But what? But this A now is a fraction. So that A now I can put a color there. Make it bright. I can put, what is that? R over S. Yeah, the A can be a proper fraction, which is R over S. So definitely this Mn belongs to R and S, so R to the power of Mn. That's all. No rocket science. R to the power of Mn. Ooh. And the bottom one is S. I take that as a small s, yeah? S over Mn. Now, don't you ever be super duper smart and cut off the M and the M and the N and the N. Don't you ever do that. If perchance, perhaps, you see something like this. Oops, a daisy, I have very limited space here. On my laptop, I put my microphone and my hand is there. The touchpad is here. I'm managing through this little tiny narrow space here. So that's why it's all like difficult to control. I'm not using a mouse. I'm using the touchpad. So should you have R over here and S over here, then you are 100% permitted to cancel the M and the M. And to emphasize the point, I say I can even use the other way around, like that. However, this is not down here level with this. Multiply is a power. The power there belongs to that R, and that's it, finish. And this power belongs to this one, that's it, finish. You don't cancel. You can go back this way. You can like put R over S, then put M over N, and that's all. It's the buck stops there. Don't you be super duper smart and try to do like this. This is altogether different. All level R times M times N, S times M times N. So N can cut out, this can cut out, and then that one remains. This is not. Watch out. This is R over S, everything to the power of N. So here 4 over 7, I can do this. Or another way you want to go and explain this thing is very simple. You can have A over B. Then have a bracket. Don't want the M, put there U. And then have this time around curly braces, butterfly bracket. And then you put a V. Then can. It's still there. This one must be separated to prevent confusion. This one must be separated to prevent confusion. This one must also be separated to prevent confusion. So this one can, the A over B, just keep it as A over B. Got that? And then the UV must be U times V. That's all. Of course, you wouldn't put a U and a V here. If you do that, it sort of belongs to A only, so be fair. Alright, now I use all the 3 types of brackets. The curved bracket, the curly braces, and the square bracket. Wrong. Because I say braces, plural, that one singular. So the curved brackets. Ooh. The curly braces. Ooh. Teacher, sir. Ooh. Okay, so it's the, what is that? The square brackets. then fair and square or fair and round, all plural. Some people have difficulty, plural. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry. Do that 20 times. You'll stumble and fall. Okay, so that's the thing here. Bottom line, just pull out the power to that. There's a 4 only left here. Check. 4 squared. Correct. Down. Pull out the 2. Already pull out 7. Check. This means the top is squared, the bottom is squared. Very good. And now it's just staring in our eyes, in front of us, right in front of us to cancel. Aha. And once you have done that, allow me to use blue for contrast sake. We can continue and put 4 over 7 power 3 if you want to show every step. No problemo. And then you can put this bracket again, curve brackets, and then you put 4. 4 power 3 is, for class sake, we'll say 4 power 3, okay? It's not 12, it's a 64. Wunderbar, wonderful in German. And then 7 cubed is not 21, it's 343. And that I also want to ask you a simple quiz. What is 243? Teacher, I know. Sir, I also know. I revise. We revise. Very good. What is it? If you don't know, you are very weak. But you can use your calculator to help you out. No problem. It takes a little bit more time. I told you to differentiate. That 3, 4, 3 is like this. 3 and 4 is 7. So it reminds you of 7. Then 4 and 3 or 3 and 4 is also 7. So 2 ways to remind you it's 7. So the other fella is this one, 3. Only the 1 3. 3 to the power of what? Try yourself. Try yourself and find out 3 to the power of what will give you this fella, the 2 4 3. That's it. So it's that easy. Now I want to go and make life a little bit more difficult. That's question number 2. Does not look like question number 2. That's it. So that's the one. Now question number 2. This one no need. A power which negative, I told you, and this power, the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The answer is the same. 1 over. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Hey, wait! Of course, it's equal will come here, okay? Wait! There's something, a problemo has come up. Is it 1 over 64 and everything over 343, or is it 1 over 64 over 343? Yeah. Sometimes some students will do like that. Some sums will be 2 over 3. And then another sum will be, what is that? 5 over 4. Of course we know what it is, but this looks strange here. Looks strange. 2 over 3 over 5 over 4. But that, is it 2 over whatever. But more so when you take this away. Is it 2 over 3 over 5 or is it 2 over 3 over 5? That's where the bracketing comes in. So the bracketing is only 1. So put it as 1. This fella is a divide. Put the symbol. 1 dot on top, like a minus, and then down there. And then now this one is 64 over 35. And then we have learned in Standard 5. Standard 5 is 11 years old. Probably we learn in Standard 4, so 10 years old. This one. The teachers will always tell us, when you see the divide, what must you do? Oh, mommy, help me. Oh, daddy, please help me. No. You put a times and then turn it the other way around. The 64 over 35 becomes 35. Oh, sorry, it's not 35. Where in the world did I get the 35? You dream on, baby. So what happened to you today? You even deleted that line, teacher. You're not situationally aware. Wonderful, true. I'm in dreamland. Better be careful. Some carelessness of ours can be a matter of life and death, you know. Don't play the fool. What you feel is not important, inconsequential, is a matter of life and death, you know. Don't play the fool. Okay, so here 1 is 1. Divide is this time, divide the symbol. 64 over 343. Where in the world did I get that just now, that number? 64 over 343. Good. And that one, we learn in Standard 4, Standard 5, 10 years old, 11 years old. Teacher said, whenever you see divide, you put times and then turn it upside down. Ooh. 343 over 64. And then, teacher, must we change it to mixed number? Can? Sir, mixed number can change up. Can. But let's say you have no more time already. You won't be taking your trouble, the time to go and change it. So better leave it like that. They are not going to cut marks for you. Because 343 over 64 is a big number. They don't expect you to change it to a mixed number. But should you decide to change, make sure you change when. I'm situationally aware now. When you have extra time. If you have no time, last moment you're leaving this sum and then you're trying to do, don't ever waste your time here. Quickly leave it here and then go on and do other things. At least get another quarter mark, half mark, 1 mark or whatever in other parts. Okay? Done. Teacher, you said method number 4. Yes. Method number 4 is for this negative type of questions. Yeah. Please remember. Then you say got method 5. Probably, but because I could have done like 1 over this method 4 and then method 5 will be straight away. I'm going to do the straight away. I call it method 4 anyway. So no need to do another extra method. When do we use this? Please take note. We will use it when it is this one. Again, I need to emphasize and re-emphasize. This method is the fastest method. Whenever you see minus, you do something. What thing, teacher? Coming. After doing so many of these sums, the 1 over 1 over 1 over 1 over 1 over, you know what happens? Ooh, 1 minute. There should be a 1 over. Oop. Slowly, easy does it. And there should be a 1 over. Why, teacher? Sir, why? Because only then you can have a 1 over and all that. If not, how can it suddenly become 1 over? Yeah? And this one is 1 over. Yeah, and there's also a 1 over. Every part of the way you must put 1 over. Why? You tell me why. Because of the negative. That's why. I've told you why. Now, when you see this negative, a very fast method. So I'm going to bring a different color for emphasis sake here. The moment there's a minus, I want you to do something. The moment there's a minus, throw away the minus And just write 3 over 2 only. Teacher, can ah? Can. Sir, is that possible? Possible. How, teacher? Teacher, how? Very easy. Because you made a sort of a change there, like you took the law into your own hands like that, you make sure you turn this upside down. Why, you tell me why. I will tell you why. Meaning, if I turn the 16 over 49 to 49 over 16, then and only then I can throw away the negative and just keep it as 3 over 2. Don't you be too smart, super duper smart and put 2 over 3, 2 over 3. This power here, the power never ever changes. Don't you ever change the power. You're changing the sum. Here can. Because the 1 over n of the day you do 7 sums, 70 sums, 700 sums, 7 million sums, you find that always it will turn upside down. So why not turn it straight away upside down? That's the purpose of the minus. The 1 over will always, you see, the bottom line is operating, is being done at the back, the processing at the bottom. This is always 1 over. Finally, ends of the day is that the 1 over just turns the final answer to upside down. So just upside down first. That's the meaning. And then you go ahead with whatever you have been working with. Better this color. Straight away this time. Hint. 3 and 2. So open a square bracket to be on the safe side. Straight away go and put a 2. And then open a curved bracket some more. No need this one 4 squared, 7 squared, then 4 over 7 squared. Straight away go 4 over 7 squared. So it will be, what is it? 7 over 4 squared. Straight away. No need to take extra. So in fact, we have jumped a number of steps. 1 step just now there and 1 step here. 2 steps we have jumped. And then you close the curve, close the square bracket. So now what you get is very simple. Whoops a daisy. The 2 here easily cancels with the 2 there. And then you don't have to go and put one more step. 7 over 4, everything to the power of 3. No need. 7 cubed. Straight away go and put that 343. And then here, 4 cubed, 16. Woo! So easy. 16. Don't bluff, teacher. Sir, don't bluff. I'm telling myself, hey, teacher, don't you bluff yourself. 4 to the power 3 is never 16. Hey, it's 64. Wake up, wakey up. Wunderbar. Correct. Teacher, bracket 1 don't want. Sir, must write bracket no need. That 343 over 64. Woo! These are not easy sums. Then change the sums and all that. Okay, let me go and give you one question. What other color can we take? Why not I take this one and then we go on bigger size? Yeah. Shall we put one number? What number is it? 225. Hey, small. Shall we put 225? Can. And then shall we put 729? Oh, yo, teacher, so frightening, teacher. No, don't be frightened. Sir, why like that? So big number. Hey, by the way, you better watch out, yeah. You should know what this 225 is straight away. If you don't know, you are weak. Sorry to say that. I tell you that, right? I don't want to, what? make you feel good and all that. If you're no good, I tell you straight, you better watch out, buck up now. If not, exam time, you come and say, what is 225? What is 729? Oh, you teacher, you told me about 343. I know, you told me about 243. I also know, this one I don't know, too bad. Exam time, the exam will be very merciless towards you. No mercy. Exam is exam. You don't play the fool with exam. So you better prepare yourself. You have to prepare yourself. Please prepare yourself. You must know what it is. I still maintain it as 3/2. Okay? 3, the one is 3 and this one is 2 and this is minor. Shall we do the straight one? Very simple only. Method 1. The negative there is 1/. Then write back the 225/729. So it will be 225/729. That's all you change, nothing else. Then all the rest are the same. The 2 there means the square root, the second root, but don't have to write the 2. But here in this sum, just show them you write it. And then power 3, the upstairs, the finito. Next one, second method is also 1/. Just now the 3 was in a bracket outside. Now just put the 3 inside there only. The same old story. The 2 will be square root. Of course, you write the 225/729 here. And then the 3. And then done. Woo! If there's, what is this called? 225/729 will really be knocked out, 225 times another 225 times another 225 must be crazy. Ooh. It's not easy peasy, it's crazy crazy whatever see. Alright, sorry if I've offended anyone. Then 729 to the power of 3, 729 times 729, I don't know. Then 729 times 729 times 729, I don't know. Then times another 729, I don't know. Ooh. That is really a killer. So these methods are correct, but not advisable. Then you go on to the other method here. This one, the fast method. The slower method is like this. Method 3. So the negative method means 1/. Then I told you very simple. The hint is the 2 there, the 2 there. So try to make the center number into a 225 is what squared? Can. Then go and try to find out what is 729. 729 is what squared? Can. Okay? And then after that, once you have done, okay. 1 minute. Sorry. We cut that part, the 1 minute. Alright, 225 is what squared? Something squared. There. And then 729 is what squared? Something squared. There. Then after that, you just take the 2 outside there, the power there. Then whatever you did over whatever you did for the 225 for the 729, then here's 3/2, the 2 cuts, and then you have the whatever on top, numerator, whatever downstairs, the denominator, then numerator cube, and then denominator cube, finish. If you have the negative, put 1/1/, done. Now the last part is the fastest way, very easy. See here, 225, this one, I'm repeating the fastest way. You put an open curve bracket, 225 on top, divided by 729 below, close curve bracket, to the power of negative 3/2. Got it? Then quickly throw away the negative. So I threw away the negative. Don't you be super duper smart and put 2/3. That's wrong, a million times wrong, zillion times wrong, all the time wrong. You only threw away the negative. You are allowed to throw away the negative straight away. Just put the minus 3/2, just put there 3/2. So the minus 3/2, just don't want the minus, just write that 3/2. Got it. And then, because you did that change, because eventually the number will turn upside down. So you upside down the number immediately here. So the 225/729, you upside down. It's called invert, INVERT. So it will be 729/225. Wunderbar. Then the 729 will be something. Then you put a square here, because the square is here, 3/2. So inside curve bracket from the right, then put a 2. So the top part, the 729 must be something squared, and then the bottom part, the 225 must be something squared. So the 2 and 2 will cancel out. Then whatever the numerator you keep it, whatever the denominator you keep it, wunderbar. Done. 2 sums only. But the concept is that this is the toughest of the toughest of the toughest. Actually, the sums are all very easy in the beginning. I thought, why not I give you the tough one in the early part, so the smart ones can just run away and do the smart all those sums there, and the not so smart have now become smart. It's very easy. If you want one more sum, I give you another number. Teacher, enough? No, not enough. I give you another number. Big one? Yeah, big one. What number do you want? Let me take that. Simple one you want, is it? Alright, enough. Cut that. No need. This part, cut. Delete. So, my dear students, you now know, however tough the sum is, it doesn't matter. As long as you have your laws solidly in your minds, in your brains, in your hearts, just apply the laws. Don't be careless. That's all. Then come what may, we have done the toughest of the toughest of the toughest in this category itself. Nothing difficult at all, because we know our laws by heart. Keep it close to heart. God bless each and every one of you to get that highly desired A star, A asterisk, A1 they call it, and also the distinction. Thank you so very much, and you go score, yeah?